Yes, ladies and gentlemen, episode 63 of Pokemon Horizons titled An Ice Battle. Cold-Eyed Grusha just dropped. In this episode, Liko takes on the Ice-type gym leader Grusha. Will she be able to win? Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and let's find out. Our heroes barely arrive in Glaseado Mountain, freezing until they begin riding Citadel to the city. Apparently, riding Citadel in the snow like ice skating is what people do here. Before Liko does her gym, they decide they want to do a bit of Citadel ice skating down the hill. Some close call where Floragato has to save Liko by using a tree, and another one where she causes snow to pile up before she falls off a cliff, only to find out that the cliff was like 3 feet deep. That's when they see Grusha for the first time. And the vibe in this meeting is bad from the start, as Grusha questions Liko relaxing and having fun before the gym battle. Once they return to Citadel, they learn a bit more about Grusha. Grusha used to be a champion skateboarder for Glaseado Mountain before he got injured in a tournament. That caused him to retire, and after his injury, he focused on being the best gym leader, and eventually became the best gym leader because he's focused purely on results. Liko gets a call about her test being ready, and so she heads out, wanting to get Grusha to acknowledge her. We get a very nicely animated battle here. Liko starting out with Floragato, and Grusha begins with Tight. Liko tries to use Quick Attack early, only to get hit by Ice Spinner, so she switches out to Hattrem. Hattrem uses Confusion to stop Icicle Sphere and send it back. She then tries to stop Ice Spinner with Brutal Swing, however, Hattrem can't do so, and it gets KO'd. This leads back to Floragato. It constantly runs from Ice Spinners for a while until it finds an opening, where it uses Magical Leaf inside of Cetitan's Smelt, where Cetitan is the weakest, forcing Grusha to switch out. Grusha then brings out Altaria. This is tough for Liko, as Altaria quad resists Floragato, and as it's in the air, Floragato struggles to hit it, while it has to constantly dodge a barrage of Moonblast. That is until Liko remembers Floragato using her Flower Bud Bind to grab things to save her during the ice skating with the Citadel. So she has Floragato get close to the Altaria and grab the Altaria in the leg by the bud and pull it down before using Acrobatics. And I'm pretty sure that's a brand new move that she seemingly learned off screen, unless I'm remembering wrong. Liko then terrestrializes, remembering her previous battles, but Grusha also terrestrializes Altaria into an ice type. That puts Liko at a massive disadvantage. Liko tries to have Floragato use Magical Leaf, but Grusha's Altaria responds with Ice Beam, which pushes back Magical Leaf and KOs Floragato, which means the winner is Grusha. Liko's hopeful that maybe she can pass the test based on how she battled, however, Grusha straight up fails her, saying she didn't get the result. And this one seems to be one that Liko won't be able to get a redo on like Roy did. And that's the end of the episode. I was thinking about this while watching this episode, but something I miss about the old anime is that it would expand the story of the games to give us extra characterization of the people from the games in the anime. But that doesn't seem to be the case anymore. That's especially true with Grusha here, who has exactly the same story in the game as he does in this episode of the anime, with very minimal changes. He's strict just like in the game, he's all about the results just like in the game, and we don't get to learn more about him. Maybe Liko will get to eventually rematch him and we'll get to learn more about him then, but as of now, he feels like such a nothing character to me. Someone who seemed to have a grudge against Liko since the first battle he saw of her, and has held it all the way through now. As for Liko, her battles are always the best animated and look the best, even though she loses. And I was thinking about this, but where is this heading? I was worried about Roy because it seems like he was the one getting shafted, but honestly, I should have been saying that about Liko, because while Liko gets the flashy battles and the emotion put in her battle, Liko doesn't win. And I realized she hasn't won any of her gym challenger stuff. Where is this leading to? I'm interested to see. With Liko not being able to re-challenge, I wonder where the story is headed next. And the next episode is also the return of the explorers, but she's still in Glaseado Mountain. So maybe something will happen here that'll allow her to get a rematch? I guess we'll just have to wait and find out. But what about you guys? What did you guys think of this overall battle, and where do you think Liko's story might be headed? Let me know in the comments down below. You guys can follow me on Twitter at PdGaming, and that's it. I will talk to you guys later. Peace.